Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Engitopia. Yes, we're in City Skylines. We're back in my lovely city Engitopia. We took some time off last time to drain the sea and then create an Atlantis. But today we're back in this lovely area where we have awesome highways, all the bridges you could imagine, airports that require extreme pilot skill to... Never mind. And of course our volcano that creates infinite power. As we know, this is better than green power. This is brown power. We also added boat tours last time, with their main destination being up this poop chute, where they can take a tour of Architect Hill. This is where the architects of the world live in Engitopia. Surrounded by poo of the engineers. They even drink the poo of engineers. That's how disgusting architects are. Oh look, they're still building. Still building up here. A flat identical to the one next door. Nice. Very imaginative architects. Right, so last time we finished up with the airports. There was new DLC released, and I think we completed it. I think we made a very successful couple of airports in Engitopia. But today, with our new little hard hat wearing bird, we are going to create something new. We've still got a lot of deaths. Why is everyone dying? Why is everyone dying? Like, everyone's dead. What's going on? So we've got a cemetery. It's not in the best condition, is it? How many people? There's room for 1,000 people. Oh, but there's only 10 hearses. And they deceased 5 dead people in the whole of last week. And looking at how many dead people there are throughout the city. Yeah, okay, I could see why that could be a problem. I could see why. Well, perhaps we can fix that. But first, a quick thanks from today's sponsor, me! Thanks, me! So I've just opened my new merch store, realcivilengineer.store, and it's full of loads of new designs like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and plenty of others. The quality is really great on these. Check out the embroidery on this cap. And the main reason I switched store is delivery is now cheap for everyone. And even better news, my dog Paddy approves. Oh, that was a rhyme. Anyway, let's get back to the video. On this road where we have all of our skate parks, which bring a lot of joy to the young community. Maybe we should bring a lot of joy to the dead community. Let's build a load of cemeteries. So you can see all the hearses leaving. That's good. Oh, they're lacking water. The churches need water. I guess that fuels the like christening thing. What's it called? The holy water, that's it. Right, so we'll just put a load of pipes under the road in front. Right, nice. Hopefully, look at all the hearses. So many hearses. That should fix our dead people problem. Man, there's so many How are there so many hearses? There's only 10 per... Actually, yeah, that is 80 hearses. Okay, maybe I should connect the road this end as well, just so they got 2 ways in and out. Right, with one problem sorted, check out over here. Our industrial area has finally grown. It's beautiful. I am noticing a problem though. We've got no electricity over here. Why not? I don't know. Are we just not producing enough power? What's going on? I thought we were producing infinite power. Right, I tell you what, perhaps it's worth linking up some of these. All right, so I've added new pylons. Basically, I think the electricity, it was coming like all the way around this side, all the way through here. Where do the pylons actually go? I don't actually know how... Did I forget to connect? I think I forgot to connect the infinite power Punado to the rest of the city. I thought it was connected around here, but when I built the poop chute, I disconnected it. You see that? It's disconnected. Yeah, so basically the entire city has been powered by these. The green energy of the wind turbines. And that's no good. We're all about brown energy now. But yeah, that is a problem fixed. Very pleased with that. It was a little bit too late for these guys. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I tell you what. I need a quick way to demolish all of those. It's quite annoying having to come down to the bulldozer, click on each one. It takes too long. I feel like it might be easier just to clear these up using a bit of one of those and a bit of one of those. Although actually, it appears they're repairing themselves. They're demolishing the buildings, building new ones. They've built a lighthouse for some reason. Oh no, it's a factory. It's a chimney of a factory. So yeah, perhaps I'll leave them to it actually. And now we need to think about expanding. Now this area, I feel like it's all pretty used up. We could develop this area, but look, it's a lovely forest. Like, yes, I'm an engineer. I know things need to get built, but I'm not about destroying forests. I love forests. And over here, we've got the World Heritage Site of Stonehenge. I can't really build over here. It's a protected area. Oh no, my sinkhole has happened. Oh no, look at what traffic is there. Oh dear. That was actually very poorly located. I thought we were going to destroy all of these buildings, but we seem to have missed all the buildings. And just ruin the road. At least the church survived. But now we have a massive hole. How are we going to reconnect our road? I tell you what we could do. We could build a bridge over it. And look, I installed a modded one. Unfortunately, I don't know how to stick a road on it. So I just had to build like a bridge over the bridge. Like imagine driving up this, like imagine you're this truck. You get up there and you're like, oh, this is a nice bridge on top of a bridge. Yeah, this is basically what happens when the architect and engineer don't talk to each other. But still, we fixed the problem. We're going over the hole. We've got some nice coloring on the side as well. It looks like there's a constant sunrise. Very nice. Unfortunately, you do have to drive through the electricity pylons. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, so I've decided my new area. I sort of want to use what I learned from Atlantis to maybe drain some of this lake. I mean, what I'm thinking, we could put a dam along there and then drain this side a bit like that. Unfortunately, I wasn't quite paying attention. I put that underwater. Right, there we go. That should be good. But we do need to unlock that tile. We don't have it yet. So the dam is going to do nothing for a little while. But that'll just remind me that's what we're doing there. Right, I am actually going to build over here. So we got a nice area over here. So I think we're just going to do a road layout like that. Paint in some high density housing. We're going to have people work around the outside. Connect it all together with some big roads. And then I might do the same over this side as well. There we go. We'll just make sure they've both got electricity connections and water connections. We'll then laugh because our drainage looks like a Pokeball, but it's underground and no one will ever know. And then we're nearly good to go. I'm quite surprised all these people have decided to build all their buildings. We got houses, we got shops, but we have no road connection yet. So we need to build a new highway network. We've also got a railway bridge here. We've got to be careful of. We might even have to divert that slightly just to make room. But essentially, we're going to have to do some highwayage. And there's a lot going on. We got this over there. We got that there. I was thinking of doing another connection. One down to this dam. Because we may as well have people drive on there. Even though it is slightly flooded. Possibly a connection down to this area as well. Our cargo area. Also while being mindful of the railway. So, if we do a new highway from down here, we can go round here, over there, around this, come over to there, go over the top, and then end around there somewhere. We'll do some sort of junction. We then need to do the same in the opposite direction. We'll realize there's not enough room for us to squeeze down there, so we're going to go around this way. Come over to here. We're going to go up twice because we got to cross over. Back down to there, around here, and then we're done. Right. Next up, we need to do a few arms just to make sure people can get to these new areas. I'm surprised there's crime already. Like, I'm pretty sure there's literally no one living. Oh, there are people living here. There's people walking around. How have you got here, Mr. Man? There's literally no way in unless they just walked across the fields. But still, it's quite nice to see a city with literally no traffic. But that isn't going to last for long because we're going to do an arm off there down to there. And then we'll do from there going on. Do the same on this side. So now people of these areas, they can join and leave the motorways that we've done, but there's no link from the motorways to the actual main motorway. So we need to do some sort of junction. So we probably want to come off here, head over that direction, and then connect up to there. We then need an arm coming from this one. So I think we'll come off before this junction. We don't want to merge traffic, really. So we'll come off over there, connect that up to there. We need one coming off this motorway. So we'll come... Sorry, Mr. Tree, you are going to get destroyed. All right, I then need to squeeze an off from there over this way. I think we should just have the headroom under there, but we basically just want to connect to over there, and the same on this side. We sort of want to avoid this railway, so we'll cross under. We'll make sure these two motorways sort of link around as well, and then with that in, I think we're all good. I think we've connected this up pretty efficiently. I mean, yeah, it's sort of spaghetti, but like there's a real spaghetti junction in real life. So I'm sure this is fine. Next up, I'm not sure this railway is doing it for me, if I'm honest. It's a bit of a boring bridge. I think we could probably do better. Ooh, how about something like this? This looks cool. Again, this is from Steam Workshop. There we go. Look at that. That is awesome. That is fantastic. Nice. And look, loads of people are moving in. There aren't any deaths either. There is a bit of a garbage problem. A bit of a abandoned building problem as well. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased with this. You've outdone yourself, Matt. And I imagine driving down the motorway, you see the red bridge. You're like, that's cool. And then as you go under, it's just carnage. Look at that. That's literally like how I used to see motorways as a kid as well. Like I remember as a child, like being driven driven underneath. I remember just looking up and just seeing like absolute carnage, thinking this is what I want to do. I want to design roads. Little did I know though, I just wanted to design crazy roads like this in video games. Well, I wouldn't mind doing this in real life, but not too much opportunity. Yes, some of the Middle East ones, they're going a bit like this, but yeah, we are having waves of electricity problems as well. I think our poo canal, because people seem to poo in waves. Like, I think this water level, the top of the poo dam, it sort of fluctuates. Like, everyone seems to flush toilets at different times, meaning these aren't always running. I mean, the simple solution would be to get rid of the poop chute, because I think that's where most of the water is going. But look, like, come on, I can't. The amount of tourist money people viewing this place draws in. But yeah, to unlock our next area where that dam is, how many more people do we need? Ooh, we are close to a colossal city. We just need 104 more people. I think if we just demolish some of these empty buildings, that should encourage a few more people to build their houses over here. If I make these guys happy, look at the smiles, by giving them schools and things, then hopefully we've done what we set out to do. And here we go. Congratulations. Look at the fireworks. We are a colossal city. Ooh, and look at everything we've unlocked. We've unlocked a helicopter pathway. That could be fun. But more importantly, we've unlocked our new area, a 2 by 2 kilometer square. So the question is, which one do we purchase? That one or that one? I think that one. It's got all the resources I need. And then before we do anything, let's buy our super mega pump. We'll plop 4 of them on the edge, connect them up, get some wind turbines powering them, and then yes, look at the suction power. Oh, that has made a proper dent. And hopefully that should allow this dam to create some power as well. Man, look at that. That is proper slurping it up. Right, if we fast forward, we should be able to watch all this water drain. And what I'm hoping is this side the water will stay high. This side the water will drop. Oh, and it looks like that might be the case. We've got an anti-tidal wave going on. Oh no, it's turned into an actual tidal wave. The dam's flooded. Oops. Let's plonk a few more down. Let's speed up the process. Oh, we've just flooded the railway. Sorry. I'll tell you what, maybe we can actually make use of this water. Let's connect it up to the rest of the system. Oh no, what is happening? What is happening? This water's gone mental. It's flooding the pumps. Okay, game does not seem to like this. The dam is being proper flooded. Look over there, how shallow it is, how deep it is over here. I don't understand what's happening. I like that the boats are just casually minding their own business, going up the poop chute. Right, somehow we've made more water than there was initially. We've actually flooded our new area over here. That's not good. What is going on? Why is it flooding so much? Game! Pumps, you're meant to be pumping water, not pumping it. Maybe it's pumping. Maybe it's not sucking. Do I need to, like, do a setting? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Apparently, I filled this lake up with more water than it had initially. Oh, look, it looks like a brain as well. That's pretty ironic, considering what I've just done to the place. Is it because I connected them to the grid? Should I not have done that? Do they work better if I disconnect them? Like, it's gone back up again. It's gone back up. I have no idea what's going on. Atlantis was easier than this. I'm just trying to drain a little lake. Who'd have thought draining the sea would be easier? Right, next up, I've noticed traffic is not very good at all. It's queued up the whole way along the tip, all the way down the shaft, and it won't be too long until the left nut is covered in traffic. So I think what we need to do is do a bit of bifferage. We gotta do some traffic fixing. So I think the first thing to do, I can see we've got 2 lanes going into our city there. So what I'm thinking, perhaps we can make this roundabout 2 lanes. And we're basically going to upgrade that, upgrade all of these, and then it's time to pretend I know what I'm doing by doing some traffic management. So if we click on this junction, so we can do the lane connector tool. So we'll say people coming out of this road, they just go to there. People coming along there, they just stick in that lane. So that should make the merging of those 2 lanes into their own lanes pretty good. Now over here, a little bit different. We're going to say right lane, go into that lane. Left lane, go into that one, or go straight ahead. Because we got 2 lanes going into the city, we may as well use them. We don't want the green lane to go straight ahead, otherwise they'll mess with this one. So it looks like not many people use the blue lane, so that's good. Because we're going to say the blue lane just goes down there. So everyone is in this lane, and they go straight across, which means the people coming out of there, they have their own lane. That should speed things up. In this one, we're just going to keep everyone going straight ahead. So basically, most of the traffic's going straight ahead. They can go up and down that road if they want. I don't think anyone really goes up there because Yeah, it goes a little bit steep, that road. But then we're back to the beginning where we say green lane, go that way. Outer lane, go straight ahead. And I think we're good. So if we now play this for a little bit, will the traffic get better? That is the question. And I've been watching this for a little bit, and I've spotted people being an idiot. What are you doing down here? Look, watch these people. They're coming off, and as soon as there's space, they're cutting in. No, we don't want left turns there. Stupid game. So down here, you just go down there, idiots. I can't believe I actually had to tell them to do that. Right, anyway. So back to this. I think the queues are pretty much gone. No one's queuing to get into the city down there anymore. But is that just because I've sent them all this direction? Probably. Oh, no. Oh, it's too late. It's too late to save our nut. Look at it. It's chock-a-block. Right, in which case, what it might be time for is hamburger time. So basically, we go from this junction, and we say, go up to there, and then coming out of this one, we're basically coming back along here and down there. So if we do our traffic management again, we've then got the straight ahead going in, which means people can cut off all of this length. But people coming across, no being cheeky, can you see they're all going left? We don't want them to go left. People coming out of here, they can only go straight. It's not a shortcut to go around that way. And then we'll do traffic lights on this one. And then I think we're good. I think that should fix things in the long run. Seems to be a bit less traffic on this nut now, so that's good. You can see the queue is definitely going down. I'm sure Biffa is out there somewhere being proud of me. Right? Right? I mean, to be fair, maybe he needs this city. Maybe he can fix our traffic for us. I'm sure he'll love this. Right, and the final step. Now we've done something serious. We need to do something a little bit silly. Well, it's not silly. It's basically the main selling point of Engitopia. Oh god, why is everything on fire down here? How much traffic is down here? Look at all that traffic. I literally did this layout to be the most efficient layout this game had ever seen. What is going on? I was about to say we don't have a fire station, but we really, really do. Like, it's very green down here. Why has everything been burnt? I'm not sure. Let's remove all the burnt areas though. There we go. Much better. Much better. They do have a bin problem, but whatever. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Now, obviously, the main selling point of Engitopia is up here. We've got the boat tours. They can see Architect Hill in all of its burning glory. It's basically like a zoo. I've created a city that's just a zoo to view architects in their natural habitat. But yeah, I will admit the only way to view this is with these boats, which isn't the most efficient way of getting there. It's a little bit risky. Some people get seasick. I mean, this isn't the sea, this is just poo. So some people get poo sick, I guess. But perhaps we can view Architect Hill in another method. So we're going to come into transport. We're going to build a helicopter depot or two. And now obviously there's going to be a lot of demand, so we've got a lot of helicopter depots. We then need a helicopter stop or two. And then we use this tool, the helicopter line. So we simply, I think, just draw from there to there. So all these helicopters go from the depot to the first stop. So I think that's right. And then we go from the first stop to the second. But of course we go very efficiently over Spaghetti Junction, over the new Mega Dam, across the old Spaghetti Junction, through our new airport, take a look at all the lovely bridges we built before heading up and doing a nice lap of Architect Hill. Then we simply go back down the canal, connect up to the other stop, and then the first stop loops to the start again. Okay, so now if we press play, we should get a load of helicopters. Oh man, there's so many helicopters. What is going on? Okay, so this is fantastic. We have helicopters for days. I knew this would happen. Everyone would want to go and see. What is... Is it a bit turbulent up there, guys? What's going on? Actually, if we zoom out, look at the shape they're in. That is the perfect place to end, I think. The strongest helicopter tour ever. Right, so next time we'll have to see how these guys get on if they get the tour of Architect Hill. But for now, I'll say peace, love, and Spaghetti Junction. Bye, guys.